Whilst I'm thinking about it, I'm going to add something to my checklists. Add music to loading stream screen. There. I'm starting to get a little list up of things that I need to do. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to more Minecraft. Because that just seems to be the thing we're doing now. Last time we tried to get a Silk Touch pickaxe, but the villagers didn't want to cooperate. Tonight, I'm gonna try again. Now, if it gets to the stage where it gets slightly frustrating, or, you know, whatchamacallit, if it gets something, what was I saying here? Wow, you can tell I'm sick because I can't think. If it gets slightly frustrating, then I'm just gonna move on. Like, I will go for a, I will instead go for a enchanted book of Silk Touch, which I wanted anyway. But I just wanted this to be easier. But we'll do that later. Like, probably next week, if I continue streaming Minecraft next week. I'm just going to try for this week. Also, hi everyone. Hi Mad Lad. Hi Delimited. Welcome to the both of you. You're on Wells? I'm sorry to hear that. I think I am coming down with a thing. Presumably, my dad's head cold. At least, that's what I think this is. I am going to assume this is my dad's head cold that I am coming down with. Because I started getting a funny throat, I've started getting a bit of a runny nose, I've started sneezing a little bit. So I think I might be Narb might be coming down with a little head cold. I'm hoping, though, that I don't get it nearly as bad as my dad did. Okay, if I say something in chat real quick, is sadness I share that Pope Francis has passed away at the age of 88 this Easter Monday. As a Catholic, that loss hits deeply. He was a man of humility and compassion who spoke out for peace, justice, and care for the poor. Should the faithful or not, I ask for a moment of respect or prayer for his soul. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I agree. I will not state my position in religion. However, I do have respect for, you know, when a pope passes. I know this sounds probably a little disrespectful, but the curious side of me is wondering how long the cardinals are going to take this time. Because in recent memory, it's taken like 2 weeks around there for the last couple of popes that we've had. So I'm interested to see how long they're going to make their decisions up. Last I heard, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, I actually have no idea, but the cardinals are supposed to lock themselves in like the chamber, not the chamber, that's silly, but like in that particular place until they can make a decision on who is going to be the next pope. I'm not sure, and the curious side of me is like, how do they get fed? It's like, how do they get fed in there? And what do they eat during that time? Emphasize that illnesses remain latent inside the body, lying in wait for weekends, long weekends, public holidays, and time off, just to strike you down when you were going to relax or have fun. This has only come about this morning, which is very lucky, because my dad was actually visiting his girlfriend during the Easter break. So he started coming down with it during the week, though, so I think it was because he was in close proximity to me today that I started getting sick. And to be fair, it was on me. Like, it was 100% my fault for not keeping my distance, like a good little narb, and instead, Dad said he was going to the shopping center, and it was around the same time I was going to the shopping center, and I was like, hey, I'll come have lunch with you. So, at the cost of lunch, Nardo got sick. Or rather, at the cost of getting sick, Nardo got lunch. Any automatics send in the Twitch chat. Let me get what's on. Oh, thank you. Sistine Chapel, yes, it's true, they do get fed. Yeah, it's like, I wonder what they eat. I wonder who prepares the food. I wonder how many meals a day they're allowed to eat and stuff like that. Those bread things that they give you at church would be the precious body, only mouse. They do get fed regular food, yeah. Was reading up a little bit of history on that too, just before the stream started, and I noticed that there's been points in history where it took 2 years. It's like, so were they not allowed to leave the Sistine Chapel for 2 whole years? Jeez. Speaking of voting, we've got a federal election coming up here. Yeah. Anyway, hi, welcome to Minecraft. Give me a sec. Be right back. Just so I can do that. Vatican City last year, it was surreal. Ooh, nice. There's a filibuster in Congress. Where'd we go? Oh, there we are. Hello. You might notice that I've got a lot of emeralds. Before the stream started today, I decided to do a little bit of AFK farming on the gold farm on the server. Oh, bleh. I thought I was ready for this. I'm not ready. Chat, don't look. Chat, don't look. I'm not ready. Narb is not ready. Don't look. Avert thine eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Timers. There. Activate that. Change the title so that it has the command in the title. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I'm ready. Okay, I'm good now. As I was saying, I did a little AFK farming, and then afterwards I did a bit of trading with the string villagers. So we should be basically good to go here. I was going to title this stream something along the lines of sending more villagers to the jacuzzi, which would have been funny. But then I was like, well, no, I'm kind of sick, so I'll just do that instead. And then I've only just remembered upon seeing the sign that I labeled it. Oh, I fixed the iron farm. I found out what was wrong with it. By the way, stupid zombie over there didn't move. As soon as the zombie doesn't move, the iron farm breaks. All I have to do is break open these 2 blocks here, get in there with a shield, and just push... Well, actually, no. What I've got to do first is I've got to turn off the... Yeah, you can see it's working. I've got to turn off this switch, which deactivates the powered rail. Then I have to simply break these 2 blocks, which lead directly to the rail. Then push... Using a shield, push the zombie back to the top of the little ramp, because he's on a little ramp there, you see. Push him back up to the top of the ramp, then reactivate the rail. Well, push him up to the top of the ramp, or like, well, not the top of the ramp, but like on the slanted bit, then re-block these, and then reactivate the rails. Filibuster in Congress was a week or so ago. Remember, spoke for an unfathomable 25 hours. Good grief. And Spyro wanted me to hydrate last week. That was not an indication, Spyro, if you happen to be there. So yeah. That is what we will be doing tonight. I summoned the gremlin. Hi, Skylar. What did I hear that? Apparently went on a special diet in order to not go to the restroom during the speech. Oh my goodness. There was a there was a thing in Australia where Spyro's already started. There was a thing in Parliament here in Australia a couple of months ago where it was along the lines of I think it something along the lines of banning delimited. You probably know something along the lines of banning minors from using social media apps or something to that effect. And one of the members of Australian Parliament stood up and said, I'm going to speak in a way that they will understand, and was using terms like skibbity and riz, and they even turned around and said, chat, is this real? Like, their whole speech was just, it was just 2020 lingo. And even I didn't understand it very well. And they ended it with, I think they ended it with, like, skibbity, and then sat back down. Oh, God. How did I miss that? I'm not sure if I can... I wonder if I could find it, or try to find it. Because I know I know I sent it in, like, a few memes on set. Would you guys be interested if I showed you that? Because I'm not sure, because it's like, you know, Australian... It's leaning on the lines of, like, Australian politics, so I don't know if I can show it, or if I should show it, but I suppose, like, I could always just link it in chat. If people are interested, I can either link it in chat, or we can take a little sidestep and watch it together. Sounds more on the funny cringe side. It kind of was, Spyro. It kind of was. Should I try and find it, folks? What do you think? Should I try? I mean, I can try and find it. I'll tell you what. I'll see if I can link it, perhaps. I know it's in... dumpster. Let me see. Jeez, was it... Jeez, it must have been quite a while ago. I think I found it. Was it from 7 months? That sounds about right, amazingly. Jaxie C. Corgi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Let's see here. It caused a ruckus in the, caused a ruckus on the news that day. I'm going live in one of the Discord servers I'm in. How's everything going to you? I'm okay. I'm probably getting sick. Oh, here it is. I think this might be it. Alright, I think this is it. I think this might be it. But traditional media was not happy about it at all. They held a great deal of contempt for young people. No, not allowed to get sick. It's never fun. I'm doing psychically good. Psychically good on my end. That's good to hear. I wish I wasn't allowed to get sick, but here I am, Spyro, getting sick. Alright, let's see. I don't do this often, so bear with me, folks, but... where are we? Web browser? Yeah, here we go. This'll be it. Yeah, maybe more water will help. On my work! Alright, I hope you guys can hear this, because I'm not sure if you can.
Today I rise to address an oft-forgotten segment of our society. I speak of Generation Z, who will be playing a substantial role in the next election, and Generation Alpha, who will start to come of age the election after. It is for this reason that I shall now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy-air government have been capping. Not just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead. They're capaholics. They're also yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. They tell us that they're locked in on improving the housing situation in this country. They must have brain rot from watching too much Kai Cenat and forgot about their plans to ban social media for kids under 14. If that becomes law, you can forgo skull emoji all about watching Duke Dennis or catching a dub with the bros on Fort. Chat, is this Prime Minister serious? Even though he's the Prime Minister of Australia, sometimes it feels like he's the CEO of Ohio. I would be taking an L if I did not mention the Ops, who want to cut WA's GATS and services tax. The decision voters will be making in a few months' time will be between a mid-government, a dog-water opposition, or a crossbench that will mog both of them. Though some of you cannot yet vote, I hope when you do, it will be in a more goated Australia for a government with more aura. Skibbity.
This is Skibbity at the end. Remember, she said this in Parliament. What? I forgot how unhinged that was. I make those puns of single jokes because of my hybrid species. Fair enough. Audio is coming through. Cool. Intimidated 75 server. I see it, and so clicked on the link to your stream. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I thought it was more recent. Yeah, I thought it was more recent too. Time's flying. Oh god, she's reading off a preset script. I wonder who got to write this for her. Who knows? Wow. Just wow. Maybe she uses ChatGPT. It's one from the most unhinged I've seen heard in Parliament. I just find it funny. What's also concerning is the fact that I, like, don't know half of what she fucking said. I'm off the bed. It's like a Barnaby Joyce carp. I will have to look that up myself later. I think we've seen enough political videos for one stream. I'll probably edit that out of the VOD. I don't know if I can actually upload that or not. But yeah, it's very funny. Anyway. Poke. It's about carp and how they're discussing mud-sucking creatures. Ding, 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 ding. I should put, like, little note blocks here with, like, little actuator rails, so that if I'm standing here, then it goes ding, 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 like a railroad crossing every time, like, a villager goes past. That'd be funny. Are there any other speeches from Parliament that are that old that you remember? No. That's like the only one I remembered, and that's because I just so happened to be looking at the news that day. Buddy. Oh, okay. Right, I forgot. It's apparently not time to take a job yet. Take a job. Where do I get that damage from? Humph. Making a little bit heading to work. Okay. So maybe it worked? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, he took the job. Nice. You will have a pickaxe for me. Yes. Yes, you will have a pickaxe for me. And it will be of the Silk Touch variety. Because I am not silly. Speaking of not silly, I should probably remove these emeralds from my hotbar. Because otherwise, I will throw them into the pit of lava. You want iron ingots? I can do that. I can do that especially now that the iron farm is fixed. I'll take a few stacks. We're gonna be here for a while. If this happens on the first villager, I'm going to be plenty peeved because I actually have no plans for the rest of the stream. I expect this to take the whole stream, damn it. In the card video to you, plus a parody done for the ABC's Insiders program. Okay, thank you. Look at your bad trade. Look at your bad trade. Do better. Stupid trade. You need to work. Yeah. You need to work. Thank you. If I buy one of these, then you'll go efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Next. Next. Round 2. Nice of you to volunteer to take the carpenter role. I just called you a carpenter. Whoops. Have some iron. He's got Silk Touch on his shovel. On your bad trade. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. Yeah, I just threw everything in the bin. What more do you want? You gonna keep working? It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, mate. You better do your job. Come on. You gonna work? You gonna work? Buddy? You gonna work? You gonna do a job? You gonna do your job? You gonna do your job? Look, I'll even move you a bit closer to it. You gonna do your job? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. 14-1, efficiency 1, goodbye. Well, if you didn't have such rubbish trades, then we wouldn't come to this conclusion, would we? Oh, it rain. It rain. Nard's already sick. Don't make the Nardo even more sick. Boink. I do wonder why they get a little glow here, as though they're, like, taking a job. Very weird. Oh well. I know it's 3:03 PM, but, you know, you should take that job. See? It's easy. You just, see? You just use the thing. Use the thing. Don't you shake your head at me. Use the thing. The thing. Use it. You use the thing. Hi Tyler Rose, welcome on in. I'm a Nardo, or a Nardorigan. I think I pronounced it correctly. Kinda cool. You. Thank you. Just in time, too. Blop, 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 blop. What are you? He had bad trades. Ugh, it's gonna take me a little bit to get up. Hang on, Veda G. Oh, you want more emeralds? That can be arranged. Hi, Brief Love, welcome on in. Oh, that's the thing. I can feel a sneasel coming on. And it's going to attack me without warning. Mm. 91 levels, anything you want to enchant? Not really! Surprisingly. Also Spyro with the Hydrate. Fire the Hydra! Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. What have we got over here? I forgot to check your enchantments. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. Yeah, your stuff is officially somewhat worse. Okay, bye-bye. Off the bed. Interesting. I think what I should do is like a bit more of a rotation thing. And what I mean by that is... Next! And then whilst that's moving, I should come over here to this string farm, take out some string, and trade with the farmers. This will give me some emeralds. Then I can rush back over. Grab some more iron stacks on my way through. I still wonder if I should make just an iron farm for emeralds later. Hydro cannon, that's a 150 base power move. Okay, do that. That sneeze is still building up, by the way. It doesn't want to sneeze. Hoo-hoo, I'm breaking 3 and a diamond hoe. Oh wait, that's iron. Okay, well, never mind then. Wait, did this guy have a diamond hoe? No, he does not have a diamond hoe. Sneeze is just teasing me. It is. So I actually need a diamond hoe. So maybe? Maybe we keep this one? Maybe we should keep? Efficiency 2 on breaking 2. Why do you need a diamond hoe? Because tool. Because I want diamond tool. I suppose it's not really necessary, is it? What is a hoe good for? Let me rephrase that. A farming hoe. Never mind, that makes it sound worse. What are hoes useful for? Coarse dirt and rooted dirt to regular dirt, as well as to till most types of dirt into farmland. Doesn't really do anything else. I mean, it slightly increases mining speed, but... though it can be used as a weapon, though it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Apparently it can be used as a fuel to get a nugget of that fuel. Or of the type. Farming, yeah. I thought it had another use, but I guess I was wrong. Hang on. Let me confirm here. We got diamond hoe, we've got diamond shovel with efficiency 1, diamond axe with silk touch and efficiency 2, efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2. So the pickaxe is just as good, the shovel is slightly worse, and the axe comes with silk touch. Matthias, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. My name is Skylar Stardust. I am a variety streamer. I'm also a Nardo. And tonight we are playing some Minecraft on a private server. Does Silk Touch on an axe do anything? I mean, it's not as useful as Silk Touch on a pickaxe. That's the problem. It would be useful for leaves, but then you could just take a shear to some leaves. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Do we keep or do we throw? Does he stay or does he go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Splat! Matthias and Mysterious Cat, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he does have the diamond hoe, which gives him everything. Hi, Puppy Jess, welcome on in. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not sure how I feel about the diamond axe having Silk Touch. But at the same time, it's kind of useful, but it's not particularly useful. Listen, a decision has to be made. Your pickaxe is just as good as the other guy's pickaxe. You do have 72 spots. Yeah. But that's the thing, like, I could get rid of the other guy. There's... If I get this guy as a permanent employee, this guy... Sorry, croaky voice. Ugh, sick. This guy comes off worse. Because the other guy has diamond tools. So... I don't know. He's got the same pickaxe. The shovel is slightly worse. And the axe is slightly worse. Thank you for the hydrate, Sparrow. I do have 72 slots. Yeah, I know. So the shovel is worse by 1 enchantment. The axe is worse by the Silk Touch enchantment and not having, I think it's Unbreaking. Yeah, it has Unbreaking too. Whereas this axe has Silk Touch instead. But I think all of these can only have 2 enchantments total. The Diamond Hoe gets nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is it really that useful to have Silk Touch on an axe? Well... Decision made. I have made a decision. No, I don't need powered rails. I need regular rails, thanks. And a minecart. Which I can do dit. Now, how do I do this? Take up these rails first. Boink, 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 boink. Puppy just with the stretch. Okay. I wonder if he's in the minecart. Also, Puppy just with the stretch before I forget. Hi, Papa Links. Welcome on in. So I'm assuming you're in the minecart, yes? You better be in the minecart. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Well, now you are in the minecart. Boink. This works a little too well. Congratulations, sir. You have been employed. Please wait for the zombie to purify you. I mean, cause problems. Excellent. Yep, so you're going straight in. On. Oh, where are my golden apples? Oh, pfft, staring me in the face. Puh. Meanwhile, next! Actually, I should probably go to bed first. I don't want to go out there. It's scary out there. Oh, I'm miles away from the bed. Sounds like in HR. Boink. Red Fox Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, welcome in. Which one did I just trade with? That one. Okay, done. Do I need to reload? No, I don't need to reload on iron. You're going to pester me. And I don't have my stuff on you. On me. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. So he's still transforming. So that is fine. Ah! I needed to take some out of the chest so I could do the thingy. Something just whooped. What whooped? There was a whoop. Oh. You whooped. Right. Because you transformed. Okay. Carefully. And then pickaxe. Thank you. Rail, 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 rail. And now we can put all the things away. You also have a diamond heart. Being a good guy or a gremlin? I don't know, Spyro still seemed to be in a bit of a gremlin mood when I saw him on Sunday. Okay, you need to do some work. A little under the weather. He needs hydration. What happened? Nothing happened, I'm just a little sick. I think I'm getting sick. Efficiency 2. Bye. To the jacuzzi with you. Do not waste my time. Go to the jacuzzi. And enjoy the luscious bubbles and think about what you've done. No matter, thank you. Very much appreciate it. That sneeze is still there, by the way. It goes away, and then it comes back after a couple of minutes and is like, oh, by the way, I'm still here. Just waiting. Manifesting itself. I heard these guys restock, so I'm gonna do this again. Look at all these cats that are around. And not a single one tamed. Do I need any more iron? Maybe. Cats are good, less creepers. Yeah, I should probably, like, tame a few cats and then just have them around the village. Just let them roam. Also, I replanted my farm earlier, too. Boink, 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 boink. Not that. I don't think that can be composted, but, you know. Yeah, I replanted all my vegetables as well. Because I was like, well, I need to replant my vegetables. Also, I'm starting to run a little low on potatoes. I wonder if I've got any more baked potatoes just lying around somewhere. I think we do in the chest in the near the nether portal. Tend them the proper way or the brute force way? There's a brute force way? Spyro, I've never tamed a cat in Minecraft. To tell you the truth, never tamed a cat before. Skylar, you make Minecraft fun. Aww. Do I? I mean, I don't think I make it very fun for these villagers, but... Never mind, you know what? I do make it fun. I do make it fun for you. Yes, I do. I send you to the jacuzzi. Yes, I make it fun for you as... I'm terrible. Be still another mork up to you to feed them, or you can chase them down and force fish down their throat until they love you. What did that say? Efficiency? Efficiency? Garbage! Get out of here. Boink. I think I've got enough emeralds for the next guy. I never said which method I used. Although it is the second one. Is that how you make cat friends in real life, Spyro? You just run up to them with fish and force fish down their throat? Normally I just try to pet them and then get scratched up when I stop. Yeah, cats do that. When I was house sitting a couple of, like, a month or two ago, they have a cat, but the cat is very skittish. The cat only came near me when I was feeding it. That's why I like my snake. He doesn't care about anything. He also doesn't need a lot of food, if I remember what you told me, right? He, like, eats once or twice a week, and then he's like, yep, I'm good. Nope, I feed him one rat every 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's even better than that. Garbage. Spyro, I don't remember. Did you ever show us a picture of... Did you ever show me a picture of your snake? I don't think you ever did. Cool. Poor rat. Thought I sent you one. You might have. We know me and my memory, it is rubbish. doink, 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 doink. Close enough. Oh, fisherman. I require more emerald. How long have you had your snake for, Spyro? Out of curiosity. Let's go with frozen rats. Just need to warm them up and they're fine. Less suffering. Still no. Doesn't mean that I have 10 rats in my freezer. Yeah, how long have you had your snack for? How long have you had your danger noodle? I made a friend jump when they didn't know that and open my freezer to find a brick of rats. Whoops. Been 3 to 4 years now, although I bought him off a coworker, so I don't know how old he is. Oh, okay. If you took him to a vet, they'd probably be able to work it out somehow. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if snakes have a way to tell their age. Now we're talking about Spyro's snack, because I'm curious. Is he a grumpy snack, or is he mostly just chill? Is he relatively chill, or is he kind of grumpy? You should get back to work. Really have a good record, although if I took him to a vet, I would be able to confirm that he is actually he. No easy way to tell between a boy and a girl. Okay. You gonna get back to work, buddy? Thank you for doing your work. Efficiency 2, I'm breaking 2, goodbye. I am at level 98. Big snack. Needs a passive slash dumb. Take him out of the enclosure. He just needs a minute to remember I am not going to hurt him, and then he is fine to just wrap around me or explore a bit. Okay. So he's not too aggressive. I first touched a danger noodle at WAF last year? I think it was WAF last year. They had like a little environmentalist there. Not at all, and he's around 4 to 5 foot long. Is that big or small for a house pet snake? I don't know. That should be full size for him. Diamond Ho, efficiency 2, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. Ooh, we've got a contender here. So efficiency 2 on the axe. What have you got on your axe? Here's a ball pipe. That's right, I remember you telling me. You've got Silk Touch on your axe. A nice pickaxe. That's the same level pickaxe that we've got on that other guy. But that's a really damn good shovel. Oh, is it worth giving up? Is it worth giving up the Silk Touch on the axe? Is it worth giving up the Silk Touch on the axe? Is it worth giving up the Silk Touch on the axe? Just have both. No. No. No, no, no. One or other. That means yes, Skylar. Hi, Dark Patrol. Welcome on in. Here's my cute little noodle. Aw. Yeah. No. You know what? That's a significantly better. Okay. Yep. Decision made. Decision made. Significantly better. Time for a replacement. Oh, I need a pickaxe. You know, I could just, like, leave the rail here and then just not connect it. Congratulations, sir, you've been promoted to the not jacuzzi. Bite him, zombie. Bite him. I do wish the zombie would speed it up a little. The zombie's not great. My zombie is a slacker. My zombie is a slacker. I just defaulted to calling him a he, but he could be a she, so I have been lucky and he hasn't had any issues, so I haven't had a need to go to the vet. That's good. Hey, there we go. You took your sweet time. In between the eyes. And one of those. And there we are. Whilst he's doing this thing. Kill everything, Scarlet. No! Sparrow with the hydrate, again. I should probably get more emeralds. Also, Spyro with the hydrate. I should probably do that before I forget. Give me my string back. I think I still have enough iron. So that's fine. Ooh. Excuse me. That burp came out of nowhere. You know one hasn't come out yet? That stupid freaking sneeze! It's still sitting there! Excuse me, yes, excuse me. That stupid sneeze, it's still sitting there. Photic sneeze reflex like I do. I can use a bright light to induce a sneeze. I don't think so. I've never noticed a bright light inducing a sneeze for me. Also, I should put my pickaxe away, probably. No. No. I should leave it out. I should leave it out, but be careful. Sneeze when I walk outside into the sun after being indoors for a few hours. Yeah, that definitely doesn't happen to me. But I can tell when something's up my nose. Like, I've gotten into the habit of telling when there's something up my nose and I need to sneeze. But I can't induce the sneeze. That's the problem. You should work. Thank you for working. Efficiency 2. Make sure that is around the right way. Bye-bye. Nasal spray. Is there a nasal spray that induces a sneeze? I could take a big sniff of pepper. That might do the trick. No, I think I'm still okay. I sneeze after. Oh, okay. Yeah, nasal spray does not induce a sneeze for me, either. Have you still not transformed? Hi, Blackpoint, welcome on in. no. There he goes. Welcome to your new job. Trust me, as opposed to the alternative, it's much better. And Poke. Poke. Oh. Oh. No? Efficiency 2, efficiency 1. Fortune 1, efficiency 2, and unbreaking 2. That is actually a better pickaxe overall. But I think this guy wins in terms of enchantments. Like, Diamond Hoe, efficiency 2, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. Efficiency 2, efficiency 1. Fortune 1, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. Yeah, I think the other guy wins. I think this new one wins. Efficiency 2. Yeah. Overall. Overall, the other guy wins. Because this is still only 2 and 2. But it just comes with Fortune 1. But everything else is a downgrade. Everything else is... You were close. You were close. That is the closest this stupid sneeze has come to sneezing. Ah! This is gonna frustrate me the whole stream. I need to sneeze. I need more emeralds. I'm close, but no cigar. Is there something you are specifically looking for? No, no sneeze for you. Silk touch. No sneeze, just... Got any pollen near you? I'd rather not. I have allergies. I didn't know you could go past 100. Hi Custard, welcome on in. I thought the level cap was 99. Or 100, but it's still going up. I also need some more iron. Give me some more iron. There has to be a way to sort the... I know Mars mentioned it on stream a while ago, too, that I could auto-sort the, that I can auto-sort the, whatchamacallit, the poppies. Nardo Bringaber. Nardo Bringaber. I'm fine. Yeah, Mars mentioned it on stream that I can sort out the poppies. And I wonder if I could, like, sort them out in such a way that they auto-compost. Kind of like that auto-composter that I've got outside. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I imagine there is. I think it is just have a hopper under the chest with something specific in it to make it just toss the flowers out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, something like that. And then they filter into a, have them filter into a different chest. Filter into a different chest. Live anywhere for a month, where would it be? Honestly, from what I know, I think I would pick... I think I would pick Japan. It's not a nice place to work. I could live there for a month. Splat! Hi, Wolfie, welcome on in. Oh, this guy's so cute and adorable and cuddable and fluffy and beautiful and squishy little dragon guy. Such a cute thing. Nuh-uh. Don't want to come near the Nardo right now. Nardo is sick. Slightly sick. Filter directly into a composter that has a hopper into a chest. Yeah, kind of like what I've got over there, which is just a hopper into a chest. Or a chest into a hopper into another chest. No, it's chest, hopper, compost, chest. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I can probably set something up to be automatic, so it automatically filters it out, and then creates bone meal from it. South Korea, honestly, they have some things I want to try, like fried chicken skins at KFC. Those cheap, spicy ramen from convenience stores. I have had... Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. I apologize for the mix-up. I have had chicken skin. This year, actually. I forget where I got it from. Okay, hold on. You need to go back a little. You need to go forward. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, damn it. Wanna pet this cute guy. I need to do a pet redeem. Also, I'm not cute. Spyro, say nothing. Encoding overload. What do you mean encoding overloaded? Encoding of... Well, I wasn't expecting you to be back so soon. Now, you're the guy who doesn't have the good stuff. So, bye-bye. Too cute stream overloading. Encoding overloaded, consider turning down video settings. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think my, my OBS might be having problems. Hold on. I tried the bulldog curry noodles, which are from South Korea, and they kicked my butt. Didn't help I added all the spice sauce. It's really lighting. Nuh-uh. So the cute guy in my phone. Very, very cute guy. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nope. Drat! I missed the block. Wolfie with the hydrate. Okay. Splat! Eucharis? What a cute guy. No, I'm not cute. No. Eucharis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Please let me know if I am mispronouncing people's names. So I gotta hydrate and I gotta stretch. Best place to find Bulldog is any Asian grocery store. I have one that's a 5-minute drive away that is one entire shelf full. Oh, wow. How's you? I am mildly sick. Mildly. with a sneeze that doesn't want to come out. I'm also maybe just a little bit tired, but otherwise I'm fine. How about yourself? And welcome on in. I was like, "Oh, that sounds good," and then realized, "Oh wait, that's the iron pickaxe." EP sounds like an average furry thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. Efficiency 3. But... nah. Efficiency 3, I'm breaking 1. Efficiency 3. No. Glad that it is mild. Don't feel the need to keep the stream going if your voice starts to hurt. Your health comes first. Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, we might finish up earlier anyway because my dad has to fly out tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. I might also finish up early anyway because it's my first day back at work after having a 4-day break. And it's gonna be a big day, and I don't want it to be a big day. I don't want it to be a big day. Maybe I should just be like, hi, I'm sick. I'm not coming in today. And then make them do all the work for me for the day. Okay, I do be sleepy. I'm waiting for a friend's mod pack to update. I do know that if Dad feels like there isn't too much of an improvement, then he's gonna call in and say he's not coming in to work. But he's gonna see how he feels when he flies out. Which won't be until like 3 o'clock this morning. Or this coming morning. So he's got a while. Did I send another villager? I think I did. I don't need any iron at the moment. How have we not had a single silk touch pickaxe yet? I'm pretty sure we've had 2 silk touch axes too, which just makes me more increasingly mad. I'm just teasing you like the sneeze. Speaking of... Come on, sneeze. Come on, sneeze. Come on, sneeze. You can do it. Come on, sneeze. No. No, sneeze. No. Still a no. Closest you've ever gotten. Once again, and you're not... I've also noticed that I have started to sound a little nasally as well. Hit it, doggy. I'm not a dog, I'm a Nardo. Squint and look into the stealing light. Nope. That did not work. I didn't even get, like, the slightest twinge of an urge doing that. Mate, you had one job. Go sneeze. Not as cute anyway. No. I'm not cute. Nuh-uh. Stupid villager. If he had just done his work. Definitely don't have the phonetic sneeze reflex then. Nope. If he had just done his work one more time. One more. It would have been fine. But no, he didn't. I have to wait. You are a Nardo. I'm a fluffy version of you. All Nardos are cute, except this one. This one being me. For I am not cute. I thought bedtime was 6:30 or 6 o'clock. Why wouldn't you let me do that before? Let's look at the... Spire. 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 Just when you had to choose, would you rather be cute or adorable? My lawyer has told me not to answer that question. Damn adorable. Spyro with the hydrate. There, I have hydrated. I should go trade. It may or may not incriminate your cuteness. What does it mean to him? I hang an adorable flippy dog. My lawyer has told me not to answer that question. Did you do work? Good. About bloody time. Nope. Still progressively worse than the last guy. I missed... You can tell I'm sick because I'm missing that block now. Archie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Again, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing names. Please correct me if I am. No one get hugged. My word. That is a campfire. That is not what I'm trading for. This me or his Family Guy lost its charm. I never really watched it. It wasn't really my thing. Me, please. Should still have enough iron blocks. Yeah, I never really watched Family Guy. I didn't watch a lot of Simpsons either. Largely because my mum did not let me watch The Simpsons. Family Guy losing its charm is that the old episodes make me laugh a lot. The new episodes can maybe make me smile once, but that's it. I think a lot of people were saying that about The Simpsons as well. If I remember correctly. It's pretty nice and let me watch Family Guy when I was, I think, 13. Just cared less about political correctness and more about what was funny. I don't know if the episode was rated M. Yeah, my mom used to not let me watch The Simpsons, and even when I was old enough to watch The Simpsons, she was like, I don't want you watching it because you get an attitude after watching it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. So does that mean I couldn't watch it? Ah, okay. Yeah, my mom was like, nope, you get an attitude. It wasn't until I was, like, much older, like, probably 15, 16 or so, that I was allowed. She did let me watch, Futurama, but I don't think she knew what Futurama was, and I would always go into the other room to watch it because she was busy watching something else in the family room. So I would go off to the front room and watch it on a relatively low volume. So I was watching Futurama, which I would argue is progressively worse than The Simpsons. In terms of inappropriate jokes. It's commercial media. If their sponsors and corporate masters decide what is suitable for broadcast. Great show. I agree. Great show. I did enjoy Futurama. I have not watched a lot of it, but from what I have seen, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Stuff like Dragon Ball when I was 7. Yeah, Dragon Ball was in the mornings for us here in Australia, so it was constantly watching that too. That was okay, but that was also, I'm pretty sure, the 4Kids dub. If 4Kids ever did a dub of Dragon Ball Z, yeah, that's what I watched. I think I like Family Guy and South Park more because I use a type of humor that I understand. The funny thing is, like, I've never really laughed out loud on a Simpsons episode, or even, like, a Futurama episode. Crimson Flame Dragon. Blux game indeed. It's awesome. Also, hi Crimson, welcome on in. I think Dragon Ball Super is still running on Sunday morning on one of the channels over here. Probably. Can safely say I was not the biggest fan of Dragon Ball myself. It's also running here in Australia. Only about ABC Online. Oh, okay. ABC, that is interesting. Used to be on Channel 10. On Cheese TV and Toasted TV, I think, maybe. Dragon Ball Z, sadly only finished Dragon Ball. I haven't watched normal TV since 2021. Yeah, me neither. I think I should probably do some more trading, huh? Grew up with Pokemon and Dragon Ball, can't watch any other long anime now. Yeah, I tried getting into One Piece, and yeah, that hasn't gone over too well. Pokemon and Digimon, my beloved. Still need to watch Digimon Adventure Try, too. Shot Naruto for like 20 episodes, fell asleep. Pay TV as a kid, I spent most of my time watching the Discovery Channel and the History Channel. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Flygon. Followed very closely by Charizard. It's a weird kid that grew into a weird adult. That's fine. I loved it, the battle to keep up. Yeah, I stopped watching Naruto when we got to, like, the part where Naruto learns to walk on water, which is apparently really early on in the series. According to an old co-worker from the cafe I used to work at. When I see that One Piece is even longer to start, it doesn't give me a good idea about it. Yeah, Mine is Cupchew because it's a little polar bear who's sick 24/7, but just sad but cute. Spoilers, Skylar. The spoilers for... Huh? When did I mention spoilers? Did I mention spoilers? Oh, for Naruto. Right. Sorry, my bad. No, Naruto was Jesus. The funny thing is, I never finished that storyline. Because they took it off the air shortly after he started learning. Do you think the walking on water was before episode 100? So it's fine. I think he did, but I'm sorry if I'm wrong. That's fine. Like, I didn't finish that storyline. It was him starting to learn to walk on water, and then that was it. Like, it got taken off the air continuously after that point. And I just lost interest. My interest was already, like, waning slightly, and yeah, that did not help. Couldn't get into One Piece. I found One Piece a lot of fun, but like every time I want to get back into it, I look at it and go, yeah, that's a very long series. And I just can't. Same here. Since I got a lot of free time, I do want to try and watch Pokemon all over again. Yeah, I got up to, like, Black and White the first season, or the second season, maybe, of Black and White. But then I could not find the DVDs here in Australia, or at least where I live. And I'm like, well, there goes my run. But I do want to watch all of the episodes eventually. Gen 1 can watch Gen 2 and 3 and 4, but watch from Gen 5 to the end of 8. I definitely watched from Kanto all the way through to whatever the Black and White region is. I forget what the Black and White region is. Unova. But I have not watched all of Unova. I've only watched partial of the way through Unova. Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking 3 on the pickaxe, but nothing else. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on stream. I think I watched the end of Gen 5 only. I don't think I've really mentioned on stream why I don't have a Discord, but my current line of thinking, and it may, it may change in the future. I'm not going to say it will or it won't, because it very well may. But I don't have my own Discord server because everyone else and their dog has a Discord server. That's like, well, yeah, I don't want to. Use Discord due to a bunch of really boring legal and privacy issues. That's fair. So I'm just like, eh. There's not much point in me having a Discord server at the moment because of the fact that I don't see the reasons for it. I know an anime website that has every anime and show, including Futurama, Family Guy, South Park, The Simpsons, etc. And as much as I like One Piece, over 1,000 episodes. Puppy Jess, I think the command you might be looking for is probably exclamation mark Linktree. That might do the trick. Possibly. I mean, if not, you can just check my info panels down below. At the bottom of the stream there. I should do like a social thing. But yeah, there. There we go. Yeah, I get that. I have, like, 2 Discord, 1 public, 1 private, and like 7 other Discords. You have Twitter? Yep, it's all in the link tree. You should go back to work. Why do you toolsmiths not like working? I mean, to be fair, I don't like working either. So I can't say I blame him. Keep forgetting blue sky is a thing. Fine, I'm going back to work, but first... Let's go watch anime dub. I don't know why people use Twitter. I didn't say you go back to work, Spyro. I told this guy to go back to work. Because he's not working. You can stay here and not work if you want to. Just don't blame me when you get into trouble. The sneeze is back for round 50 billion, by the way. It's building back up again. Switched up to the blue sky a while ago. Have I got enough emeralds? Yeah, I got enough emeralds. But I will refill my iron. Added you on blue sky. Cool. This is my life now. Watching villagers have irrelevant trades. Skylar, would you have seen regular show growing up? Nope. I'm pretty sleepy right now, and it's just 3 p.m. I was falling asleep at 4 o'clock. Like, 3:30, 4 o'clock today, I started falling asleep, and I'm like, I should do something. And then I loaded up Pikmin 4, and I did the final Dandori level. Make a lot of levels. Enchant something! Enchant what?! I probably shouldn't have yelled that. Dad might get angry. Enchant what? Something. You have no books. I have no enchanting table. Nah, can't enchant. No. No, no enchant. No enchant. You should work. Why you no work? Oh, no you don't. It's like 4 to 5 hours, so 4 to 5 hours only. I have not caught up on my sleep. I have stayed up until 2 o'clock. And if you're in your 30s like me, don't do that. Your body hates you. I stayed up until 2 o'clock on Friday night and Saturday night. No. It was either Thursday night and Friday night, or Friday night and Saturday night, and my body does not like me. I have tried sleeping in every day this long weekend, and nope. I know what you mean. Hi Diesel, welcome on in. Yeah, I tried sleeping in this entire long weekend, and it did not fucking work. It's down in your 30s at all. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment. No! No. Arrow point down. I mean, if it wasn't for the occasional creaking bones and getting slightly more sick and not getting enough sleep at night, I wouldn't feel like I was 30 either. Sound in your early or mid-20s. That is very kind of you. Nope, I am surprisingly, I'm 33. Surprisingly. Believe it or not. I'm cracking all the time, even though if I was in the US, wouldn't be wouldn't be legal to drink. Well, energy I never had, and I'm younger than you. Do I? I have youthful energy? How's it going? It's going well, Diesel. How about yourself? I mean, aside from slight sick. Slightly sick. I really do hope that I don't wake up tomorrow morning and go, ugh. Half of me kind of wants to, because then I get to call in and just be like, hey, I'm sick. I am not coming in today. You're going to have to do all my work for me. And because it's a short week, it's gonna suck today. But at the same time, I don't really want to be sick. I'm old since I was in high school. I was old on the inside. Also, yeah, we still had some more baked potatoes. So you sound young. People don't know how I sound because there was people mocking my accent before and it made me too uncomfortable. Aww. That's not nice. This sneeze is pissing me off. Okay, I've got plenty of emeralds on me. Meow. It is a ghost sneeze. This is just sick looking at your setup. Just haunting your snoot. Apparently I have been denied the right to sneeze. I was trying to force the French accent for any French word they say is really annoying. People say I sound Australian, and yet I don't hear it in my own voice. To be honest with you, I don't know if I have an accent at all. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, to me, I sound normal, and I can't tell, but people seem to say that I have an Aussie accent, and I'm like, what? Where? What? Huh? Does anyone ever hear their own accent? You kind of, see what I mean? People say I have an Aussie accent, and I'm like, no, I don't. Does anyone ever hear their own accent? I don't know. Let's hope we don't have an accent, but we do all have one. Yeah, that's very true. Typical Australian doesn't speak with a far North Queensland accent that Hollywood likes to depict. I should start using more Australian slang in my stream. I have a Midwest accent. Could you? Thank you. If you don't mind. Efficiency 2, bye-bye. I need more iron. Don't speak Australian like expletive. Oh, no. Twitter. Nice. Not that I haven't uploaded on YouTube for a while. I just had a crikey every other sentence. Well, that's a first. Dear passengers, we apologize for your interruption. We will now resume your journey. Can't forget, mate. There we go. Bonza. I feel like a lot of slang, like some Aussie slang I learned from Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I just threw a potato in there. From Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So on the show, Highway Patrol said he was using the F, the C, and everything in between. The camera zooms in and murders yelling with a pixelated mouth and the sensor rapidly going. Arvo, snagger. Macca's, HJs. What other fast food places do we call that are different? And added me on TikTok. Adding me on all the socials I see. I'm gonna get in luck, because the EP is making me cold. Take care. Alright, no worries. You too. Have good eep. Mastodon? Mastodon is the Fediverse. It's kind of like Twitter and Blue Sky, and I know so many people are gonna hate me for that. But it's not owned by a corporation or anything like that. Or a weird sort of billionaire. This is a bit lazy as we shorten as much as possible. Yep. Why did you not? Why did you not work? No work. Now I have nothing to do. The MCG just 3 letters. Is it named the G? We're too lazy. There's like 3 letters. You're not gonna do your thing, are you? I got a bad feeling about this guy. Like he's not gonna have the enchantment. I can smell it. I have plenty of emeralds. I have plenty of iron. I don't know what to do. Aside from wait for nighttime. Really hate the weather in my home state. I just hate the hot weather. And I guess I got out of bed when the Friends mod pack will be updated in Glasvelge. Before it was 30 degrees. Oh wow. Still hasn't cooled down, huh? Most recent weekend was cold and raining. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all over the place then. Be back soon. Okay. Degrees and raining for 3 days now. 30 degrees Celsius, I should add. Fios? God, I'm so sorry. I've terribly mispronounced that. Hi, welcome on in. Please feel free to correct me if I am pronouncing your name incorrectly, because I definitely am. I definitely am, aren't I? So I'm probably 3 times this year. My state's weather is a shit show. Also, with the hydrate. There we go. Okay. Blop. Missed the bed. Checked yesterday from 10 PM to 1 PM. It rained 40 millimeters. Do you mean 10 AM to 1 PM? Or do you mean 10 PM to 1 PM? Because that's a long time for it continuously rain. I suppose it's not particularly unusual though in certain places in the world. Hurry up. And a stretch too. I can do that. I can do that. I have been sitting on my feet for too long. Pretty unusual where I am in France. Normally on April, we have like 25 degrees Celsius and like 3 to 4 thunderstorms in the month. Sitting on your feet too long? Also another hydrate. Yeah, I tend to sit cross-legged. This strategy must drink. I tend to sit cross-legged on my chair. It's sport. I don't know why, I just do. I think it's because, like, as a kid, I used to sit cross-legged on the floor a lot. It's like that. I'm too heavy, though. I think because as a kid, like, you sit on the... When you're told to sit on the ground, you have to... Like, at least in the school I was in, we were told that we had to sit cross-legged most of the time. You're not sure if I could pull that off. Does your chair have armrests? Yes. I was sat cross-legged as a kid in school. Yeah, it was kind of enforced on us. And I don't know, I kind of found it, like, comfortable. And it kind of just, it kind of just never stopped. When I reached year 6, which was when I was able to sit at a desk. 100 kilograms of legs cross will hurt quite quickly. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, would usually make my legs fall asleep. I mean, my feet get pins and needles. Which they just did, by the way. If I sit on them long enough. If you don't want to take that job, mate, you'll go straight to the jacuzzi. I am not afraid to send you straight to the jacuzzi. Thank you. Making typing mistakes because I'm tired. It's after 11 PM. It is 9:30 PM for me. Well, 9:40. And I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. I kind of want to end a little early tonight. Just because work and such. So maybe I'll end it a little early. Might go for like 10:30 maybe. My pack just updated. Oh well, I play instantly. Yeah. Bedtime. Go have nap. Go eat. I mean, like, aside from the fact that it's going to be a big day at work tomorrow. It's a big day at work tomorrow. Dad's flying out tonight. Well, this morning. Early this morning. And I might be getting sick. So I feel like I should try and sleep it off. Be careful when moving the bed because the legs feel numb. I'm away for another hour, so I'm gonna head to bed. Alright, no worries, Custard. Catch you later. Have a good night. Thank you, you too. What is it, Sunday? Is it nighttime? Nope, it's 1:46 p.m. According to my stats on the map that I've got in the top left, he just doesn't want to take the job. How much would you like these emeralds? He just needed a little enticing. Of the villager and all expenses paid, trip to the jacuzzi and see if they change their mind. I almost did. That was gonna be my next. That was gonna be my next question. If you wanted a all expenses paid trip to the jacuzzi. Work. You go work one more time. You go work one more time. Fine. Just do it this way then. Probably cheaper. Efficiency 2. Bye-bye. I need some more emeralds. And some more iron too. Oops. It's starting to look like we may as well just go for the librarians instead. Hi, Mr. B. Welcome on in. I mean, I do have 72 slots for villagers. That is a lot. And I can't see me using all 72 slots for other things. So we might not even need an upstairs area because I just have so much room. Probably be better. Maybe I should go for a weaponsmith instead. Start getting books and then using those levels to combine books. That's very true. I think the server owner added like a way to bottle experience. I'm not sure though. So like, you can craft a bottle of experience somehow or another. It costs a little bit of experience to do it, but like, you can bottle it up so that you can just gain your levels back. I'm not sure how it works though. I don't know what is required to craft it. Splat! Ducks the Foxer, welcome on in. Welcome on in, and thank you for the follow. Start getting books and then use it. I just read that. Either I'm getting sick or I'm getting tired. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. There's a way to do it. Maybe with this is you're losing a lot of levels by staying so high of a level. I agree, it's just I don't know how to do it. I don't know what the server owner did to incorporate it into the server. I like this. Also hydrate. So. Well, since you started working again. Docs also wants a stretch. I can do that. Just give me a sec. Oh, I like this a lot. Put that away. Oh, I need to stretch. That sneeze just came back, by the way. It's still around. Oh, I do not think I needed to grab that much iron. Whoops. Oh well, I grabbed it now. Huh? How did you do your 3D avatar? I did not do anything to my 3D avatar. What I did was I bought the Nardo base off of Gumroad. The link for that is in the is in my info panels. And then I got my good friends Diamond to Diamond textured it for me. Diamond is a good friend of mine, and Mars, my other friend Mars, set it all up for me in both VR chat and as a VTubing avatar. To my requests. All their links are below. Mars doesn't really take commissions though. But I was like, I'm not letting you do this for free, buddy. I'm paying you for it. So, yeah. Just a little bit more. I feel like I could probably set up like 2 different workstations, maybe, but I think that would be too taxing on my stupid little floof brain. I've started telling everyone that too, by the way. Like ever since I became a Nardo, I have actively become more stupid. I swear. I swear, I have gone full floof brain. There is not a brain cell to be had. It's all floof. It's all floof up there. A floof head. Yep. Next. It rain. It rain. I got plenty of everything, so... Brain replaced with floof. Mm-hmm. This is what happens when you go from a protogen to a Nardo. You lose all that processing power. I didn't have much to begin with. I was still running Windows 95. Hi, Zem. Oh, come on in. Love your avatar. It's so cute. Oh. Wait! I nearly fucking admitted it. I'm not cute. I caught myself. That sneeze still... Yeah, that sneeze is still there. Anyway, 45 minutes, you must drink water. You are cute. Nope. I am not cute. Nuh-uh. Nope. I almost... I scared myself for a minute. I looked at my map. And was like, shit, there's a zombie in my base. Yeah. Yeah. There is a zombie in my base. Scared the crap out of myself for a minute. Whoops. Cutie. No, not cute. No. Efficiency 3. That's not Silk Touch. I hope I'm not being very loud for Dad tonight. I have a feeling that he might have a complaint. Zent, wow. Zent, thank you so much for the follow. Very muchly appreciate it. I do hope I'm not gonna get in trouble. I've noticed I've been a little loud a couple of times tonight. So I'm a little bit concerned. And it's nighttime. He's not gonna take his job. I wish I knew how to make these bottles when chanting. Hold on. Let me check my friend's Discord server. There might be something on it. Minecrafty. Enchanting. Nope. Okay. Is not there. Okay. He might have mentioned it to me in passing, and I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm never gonna need that. Can I search? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That is me complaining that my PC struggles to run the server. No. Mm-mm. Nice try. Yeah, no, I can't find it. I think it was... It need to be a mod installed since that is... Yeah, it's a mod installed, but I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Hello friends, hope everyone is well. Hi Spirit Fire, I'm feeling slightly sick. But, I'm hoping that I might be able to sleep it off, but... I don't know. Like, I started feeling it, like, after I sat down for lunch with my dad, and then... Like, by the time I got home, it sort of subsided a bit. And it started to come back a little bit tonight. But... I mean, it's... Yeah, it's... Blop. It's kind of mild. And I'm hoping it doesn't go any further, but at the same time, I'm kind of hoping it does go further. Because if it progresses, then I don't have to go to work in the morning, and I can tell them to go stuff it. And they can do my work for me. Because it's going to be a nasty big day, and I'm not looking forward to it. And there's going to be so many emails to catch up on, because we weren't open for the long weekend. I'm really not looking forward to work tomorrow. Because I know... Yeah, see, the cleric has bottles of enchanting. But I think that just gives me enchanting levels. There's no way to store my enchanting levels. Sometimes I smart-proof my own home. When someone else actually do your work... I would just sit there and wait for you. My manager does do some tasks. Like, he would do the bank rec for me, he would do the fees for me. Like, he would do some moderate tasks. He wouldn't do everything though. Definitely wouldn't do everything. But he would do some of the tasks. But he's also the only person who would do any of the tasks. Which is just going to make it especially funny if I ever leave that job. Which I would very much like to. Fortune 2, bye-bye. Need more emeralds. Need more... I guess I don't really need more iron. How's this chest looking? Damn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21. I need to make 21 more Minecraft. Yes, I need to make 21 more Minecrafts. Damn, okay. 21 more Minecrafts. Yep. I need to make 21 more Minecrafts. So open them all at the same time and watch the computer explode. There, so that's ready to go for next time. I'm wondering if this might be the last one that I bother with. I don't know. Oh, and I need more emeralds. I did not get more emeralds. I need more emeralds. Is that what happened to the proto? Open too many Minecrafts? Nah. Nah. Proto's fine. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? There we go. That sneeze is back. I just noticed you have like a little string right there. Oh, so do you. Not cute. Nope. Not cute, can't prove it. There's always the vault layer. No! Spyro. Behave. Internet never forgets. Internet needs to forget. Spyro, I knew you were gonna do that. The lid of my drink bottle bonked me on the forehead. No, I did not hydrate. I was just checking something. I already did your hydrate. Spirit Fire with the stretch. I can do that. I just tried to click in the lava, wondering why it wasn't working. I right-clicked on the lava to bring up my inventory screen to throw things into the lava. Oh my goodness. Yep. Definitely floof brain. Definitely floof brain. Updating stuff is hard. Come on, Sneeze. Come on. I can feel you. You can do it. People say that you shouldn't suppress your sneeze. Oh my word, no. No. Hang on. Hang on. Don't post it. Splat! Don't post it yet. Okay, now you can post it. Really? Really, mate? You decided you weren't gonna work for the rest of the day? You've worked enough? Just repeat pineapple quickly. It takes them away from me. Cover my nose. Do I need to pinch it? And repeat pineapple. Pineapple, 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 pineapple. Or just pineapple, 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 pineapple. This is not working. This is not working. Pineapple, 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 pineapple. Or if I pinch it, pineapple, 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 pineapple. Yep. It is not working. I'm not even getting the urge. Stupid Sneasel. May I pet the knob? You may. I wish I had a pet redeem, though. Hi, Emerald. Welcome on in. When I get a sneeze, I just get an electric toothbrush and run the back of it against my nose. I don't have an electric toothbrush. Ah! Bump the mic. Professional streamer over here, bumping the microphone. Anything that vibrates will help too. Sorry. Immature laughter. Hi Shay, welcome on in. Hi small narb. Bleh. Hi. I was debating about making a comment about looking for something that vibrates. Oh, those are arrows. I need to get emeralds, not spend them. You know, I haven't really noticed, but I haven't really heard a lot of music tonight from the game either. I think that's probably what's happening when I do the pineapple thing. Just milder. Stalled it. Maybe. See, I have a feeling I might know what's wrong. No, music is up. Okay. It carried over from the... I wasn't sure if it was going to carry over the settings from the title screen, but it did. So, music is definitely up. So, I thought that was the answer, but apparently not. Just for that, I'm making money off of you. How do you feel? Can you say a German sentence? Absolutely not. What can you say? I mean, I can speak English. That's really about it. I can speak in English. I can I can say hello in Japanese. I can count to 10 in Japanese. I don't think I can count much higher than... I think I used to be able to count to higher, but I can't anymore. I can count to like 20 or so in Italian. A minute, you must drink water. That's really about it. I did take a, well, in primary school, we were kind of forced to learn Japanese. And then, as like one of our little things that we had to do, it was kind of like drama and the computer lab and stuff like that, where you would leave your classroom for a bit and go into another classroom or something like that and go and do, like, learn drama stuff, like learn music. We called it music, I think, but it was like more drama because we would like separate into groups and do plays and things. Then you had the computer lab, and then you had the library, which you went to twice a week, and then you had Japanese, which was fine. You know, I had no objections to it, but none of it stuck. Absolutely none of it stuck. And then when I went to high school, I was like, no, I'm gonna learn Italian. And, that didn't go well. I stayed in Italian from year 8 to year 10, and then called it quits. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Shade, thank you so much for the follow. I very muchly appreciate it. Why you no work? Thank you. Let me guess. No silk touch on that pickaxe, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. How did I know? How did I know? Also, there's music. There's the music. I'm just using an enchanting table. I want it so that I can repeatedly get them. But at this point, I feel as though I should probably just get a librarian instead of a toolsmith. I wanted the toolsmith for the ease of access, but it's getting to the point where I might just use a librarian. So we might start that process next week. Use librarian then so you can have better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I said, I wanted ease of access to immediately just have a silk touch pickaxe, but it's getting to the point where I might just bother with a librarian. I mean, I'll keep trying for the rest of the stream tonight, because I think I'm gonna finish up at 10:30 tonight, which is in like 15 minutes. So I'll just keep going the way I'm going. If I get it, cool. If I don't, oh well. I'll go for librarian next time. Is it normal that I can't hear the music? It might be really soft. Can you hear the game audio? No. Okay, that's interesting. Has the game audio been up for anyone? Or has it not been working this entire time? Can we get a confirmation on that? I don't know. I was only listening to your voice and don't really know what sounds the game makes. Sorry, what did you say? Can I get a confirmation on whether or not the game audio is actually working? Because it should be coming through. Like, I'm hearing these villagers mumble. So, like, if the audio is not working, then I need to fix that. I can hear the villagers? Okay. I mean, to be fair, the music is turned down quite extensively, because it blares out my poor little Nardo eardrums. You're not gonna do any more work, are you? Let me know if people could hear that. But yeah, I have the music turned down because it blares out my eardrums. I don't like hearing... Okay, yeah, it is very quiet, but if I max the volume, I can just so hear the villagers. Because they're coming through loud and clear on my end. I don't want to turn them up any higher because I will... Ugh. They are very loud. Especially if I'm standing, like, right in front of them. They are very, very, very obnoxiously loud. But I wonder if that's a problem with the desktop voice meter thing. I wonder if there's a way to tell what Minecraft is using. Let's drink. I did. Okay. Sound settings. Let me have a look. No, it should be... It should be fine. It should be fine. I mean, if anything, I might have to turn it up. But if I turn that up, then it will turn up the audio for my alerts. And then they'll make me jump. And blare out my eardrums. And I won't like that very much. I think you're right, Sparrow. Oh, I think a villager just died. I think you are right, Sparrow. I think I need to enchant something, but I also don't know what to enchant. Sorry. Here comes that sneeze again. That sneeze has been haunting me all stream. Books with good enchantments that you can then combine. Not at the moment, no. I Get everything you want on the book before putting it on a tool. There was that bow that I wanted to make. before. But then I didn't end up doing it. Buddy. Can you, like, do a restock, please? Thank you. Good grief, mate. That should not have been as difficult as you made it to be. Fortune 1, I'm breaking 2. We'll do one more. One more tonight. Because it's 10:23. So we'll do one more. We will do one more. And then we'll call it a stream. And then I think I might just revert to Librarians. Besides which, this villager breeder is getting a little empty. Just one more. One more. Please have good trades and make this easy. I don't want to be here for another day. And never mind, you made it difficult. I'd like to hear what the investigators and prosecutors of the Hague would think of this. They would think that it's great that I've got a jacuzzi. They'll get a free trip to the spa. All expenses paid. Come on, mate. You lot are being really unruly now, too, aren't you? Thank you. Rights abuses and genocide, which become Mr. Nardo, not expenses paid trip to the suspense music Dutch prison. Nope. Okay. I think we're done tonight. I think we'll call it there. I will take my stuff back out. I don't know why I have the planks in my inventory, but I guess I have the planks in my inventory, so they're there now. I'll keep the iron ingot and stuff on me, I suppose. Can you be sure? Maybe take a closer look. Back. Welcome back. I am just about to end. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll call it a stream there tonight. We went through a lot of villages, but none of them really had any enchantments, so oh well, never mind. Tomorrow night I will be live with The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. I almost said Dawn of the Dragon. A New Beginning when we play through the DS versions of the Legend of Spyro series. So stay tuned for that. This will be our final trip through the Legend of Spyro series. Thank goodness. We've played through 5 games so far. At least this time we'll actually finish the story. And then on Wednesday night, well, I've got a couple of ideas, but we'll see. I need to reach out to someone for that. Oh, this sneeze. Ah! I've got all the evidence I need for a successful prosecution already. Fire the cat! Alright. Yes, I should be live tomorrow night. Unless, I will say, however, if this illness does progress, then I might not be live tomorrow. I feel okay, and I feel like I might end up being able to sleep this off, but I don't know for sure. If I feel worse, then I will see. I will see. And I will also see how I go at work, because I could just have a really nasty, horrible, icky poo day at work and not feel like streaming. So I will see. Alright? I will try, but I can't guarantee. Alright, so it might be a little up in the air tomorrow night, but we'll see, alright? I hope you feel better, Skylar, and have a good night. I will, Sparrow. I will. Well, I'll have a good night at least. I don't know about feeling better, but I hope so. But yeah. That's gonna be it from me for tonight. Let's see if we can go and find someone to raid. Sparrow with one last hydrate just to see us out. Let's go ahead and raid Kin and Nardo. They're playing Schedule 1. Let's go and give them a raid tonight. Oh, Mr. Protonalpa, I hope you and the community have a good rest of the day/night. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, folks. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow night. I do hope to feel at least a little bit better, but I can't guarantee. It's a little up in the air. I feel okay, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright? Good night, folks.